Park distance control is a driver assistance system that supports drivers during maneuvering and parking, as part of which it warns of objects in the vehicle's close vicinity. The traditional parking aid operates on the basis of ultrasound, that is emitted using several sensors. Depending on the system, drivers are visually or audibly warned of objects. The parking aid is activated upon engaging reverse gear. The ultrasonic sensors installed in the rear bumper emit ultrasonic impulses. Reflected ultrasound signals are once again received by sensors and forwarded to the control unit as digital information. The audible distance warning changes its output up to a continuous sound, as soon as the distance to the object becomes critical. Parking aid system components have been installed at different installation positions. In this example, ultrasonic sensors in the bumper, control unit, in the rear right of the trunk, the audible signaling device, under the trunk trim on the right. Upon failure of an ultrasonic sensor, a continuous sound without any other signal sounds is output for approximately 3 seconds when engaging reverse gear. Potential causes of the parking aid failure may be a faulty power supply, damage to the bumper or sensors, as well as faulty system components. Any occurring errors are stored in the control unit's EROM memory and can be read using a suitable diagnostic unit. Select and illustrate up-to-date measured values of individual ultrasonic sensors in the parameters function. Proceed as follows to simply check the ultrasonic sensor function at the vehicle. Engage the parking brake, switch on the ignition and engage reverse gear. Then alternately approach individual sensors, and observe the signal curve in the illustration. In this example, the check results in establishing failed sensors at the rear left. Refer to the vehicle information for the position of fuses in the fuse box, or system-specific circuit diagrams for the purpose of troubleshooting, and use the information for additional system tests. Ultrasonic sensors can be removed without special tools. Switch off the ignition and remove the ignition key, prior to removal. Follow the manufacturer's repair instructions when removing the bumper. Proceed as follows to replace ultrasonic sensors. Remove the electrical connector. Carefully disengage the locking tab at the sensor. Remove the component from the holder. In the majority of cases, visible ultrasonic sensor surfaces have been painted in the vehicle's color. The manufacturer has specified vehicle-specific paintwork properties to avoid any impaired function. Consequently, for instance, Volkswagen has defined that the paint layer thickness on the front and side surface of the diaphragm must not exceed 125 micrometers. For this purpose, it may be beneficial to create a painting template, as shown here. Install sensors and previously removed body parts in reverse sequence. Subsequently read out the fault memory, and check the sensors are operating correctly. The parameter illustration should now show a clear signal for all sensors. Then check the parking aid is operating correctly.